we cooking here?
We're basically frying up those nice oxtail raviolis or tortellinis that my brother made, and what we're going to do is saute up some shiitake mushroom with some whole butter and some sun-dried tomatoes, and then we're going to go ahead and once this gets a little bit brown, we're going to add a little bit of chopped garlic, some shallot.
Nice.
Kind of brown that up, and then we're going to add to this a porcini cream. And just kind of put this down on the base of a plate and put our ravioli or tortellini over the top.
Porcini cream. What's in the porcini cream?
It's garlic, shallot, porcini mushrooms, a little bit of mushroom paste that we just kind of cook down and make here, some herbs, some tomato product, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, you make it sound so easy. Of course, if it were easy, anybody could do it, right?
Anybody can do it. It's a matter of wanting to. Just checking for salt.
It will be served with the tortellinis with the stuffed with the oxtail and the ricotta
Correct.
cheese.
You can have me a long rectangle.
I'm rolling. Okay.
Okay. Now that we've deep fried up the tortellinis, we're just going to take them. This would even be nice. A little bit of truffle oil, I think.
Ooh.
Just place tortellini.
So they're just deep fried. Any kind of specific oil?
We like to use peanut oil if possible.
Peanut oil,
It's a
yeah.
little more costly than like your vegetable and oil. And this is basically the oxtail tortellini, deep fried crispy, over a little bit of sun-dried tomato and porcini cream.
Oh, it's absolutely.
So we got our pasta water rocking and rolling here. We're going to take our gnocchi on our floured cutting board. Slightly drop them in there.
You said you got to be careful with those.
Exactly. The less you can touch them, the better. As they're doing their thing, you don't want to touch them at this point. Give the pot just a little bit of shake. Make sure they're still alive. Got a little bit of salt in the water to help the gnocchi along as well. They usually take about, 7 minutes. And then once they start floating, you want to kind of let them hang out on the surface there for about another minute and a half, just to kind of finish off the cooking process. And then from there, we're going to go right into an ice bath to shock them, stop the cooking process. Let them drain for a second. We're going to toss them a little bit of olive oil. Not extra virgin, just regular old vegetable oil, just to keep them from sticking together. And then I'll show you a nice sauce that we can do with these too.
Cool. So that stops them cold, so to speak.
Right.
And the point of that is?
Just to stop them from overcooking, you want them pretty much right where they are so they're nice and tender. Don't have too much tooth to them. You don't want to overcook them or they'll become a little bit too firm or sometimes even just melt away and fall apart in the water. Alright, so we got our pasta chilled down, drained off, tossed with a little bit of oil. We got a nice rockin' hot pan here.
Rockin' hot.
A little bit of oil on the bottom. Wait till that gets nice and going. If you add the gnocchi, well, the pan's not hot, they're going to stick to the bottom and it's going to ruin everything for us.
That'd be bad.
Yeah, wait till it gets nice and hot.
So you don't want to put them into the oil too early.
Right, you're going to make sure your pan's nice and hot, otherwise they're going to stick and break apart and you won't get that nice kind of caramelized golden color on the outside.
The golden color I'm looking forward to seeing, yeah.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, the cheese and everything in there is going to really help that along.
Good.
Go ahead and add your gnocchi.
Ooh.
Add a little bit of butter, that's also going to help the color. You don't want to mess around with them too much, you kind of want to let them sit there. You just want to make sure that they get nice and golden before you start screwing around with them too much. See how you got that nice color there?
Beautiful.
Alright, now that those are cooking, going along nice, we're going to add a little bit of prosciutto. See that nice color that's developing on there. The prosciutto's getting nice and crispy too. Add a little bit of shallot.
Shallots?
Yep. A little bit of garlic as well.
And garlic?
Sun-dried tomatoes. A few peas.
Nice. Well, it's certainly a dramatic cooking experience.
We've pretty much achieved the color that we want on there, so I'm going to go ahead and add some heavy cream now.
Oh my word. That looks
A little bit of Parmesan cheese, almost like an Alfredo. Just kind of let this simmer in there. Filling in those little grooves that we made.
Oh, filling in the grooves.
All right. There you go, that's handmade potato gnocchi.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah. Bruce and O'Connell's just called. He's coming in for dinner.